Let's crochet some boobs. I'm gonna be putting the pattern written out at the end. Feel free to screenshot that. Otherwise, let's get started. For the materials, you're gonna want a shade of yarn for the nipple and a shade of yarn for the boob. I'm using Big Twist acrylic in medium 4 weight, scissors, 4mm crochet hook, some stuffing, a yarn needle, and some stitch markers. Then let's get started. Start by grabbing that nipple color in a 4mm hook. We're gonna make a magic circle. So take your 2 fingers. I'm right-handed, so this is my left hand. I hold here with my thumb. Make an X on this side of your hand. Hold that, flip. Now take your hook and go under this. Pull it up, turn your hook, grab that same yarn and pull through the loop on your hook. Now yarn over and pull through, untangle the tail, and when you pull the tail, it'll cinch closed. Now single crochet 6 into the magic circle while working this tail right in. So to single crochet, insert your hook, pull up a loop. There should be 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through those 2 loops on your hook. Now repeat that 5 more times. I like to put my stitch marker in my last stitch. Some people put it in their first, to each their own. Now when you pull the tail, it should cinch closed. For rounds 2 and 3, we're going to work on that nipple in single crochet. Remember, insert your hook into the stitch, pull a loop through, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. So do that for rounds 2 and 3. You'll have 6 stitches in each round, and I'll meet you back here. Here's rounds 1 through 3. So the nip's done. Gonna work on that areola. For round 4, we're going to increase, and an increase is 2 single crochet stitches in the same stitch. So there's 1, and in the same stitch, there's 2. Repeat that around and you'll end with 12 stitches. Now single crochet in 1 stitch, then increase in the next. I'll show 1 here. There's my single crochet. Here's my increase. So 2 single crochet stitches into 1 stitch. And we're gonna repeat that pattern around of single crochet, increase. All right, we got that nipple, we got that areola. Now we need to get the boob. So we'll have to color change. I will leave a few inches here usually. And then to color change, I will just work like I'm doing a normal single crochet stitch, but I'm gonna pull up the new yarn instead. So grab that boob color, and we're going to do a single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then an increase. So there's my 1 single crochet, and then you're gonna wanna work these tails in so they're nice and secure. There's my 2nd single crochet stitch, and then I'm going to do an increase in the 3rd. So 2 single crochet stitches into 1 stitch. Repeat that around and I will meet you back here after round 6. For round 7, single crochet into the next 3 stitches and then increase on the 3rd. So here's my increase, and repeat that pattern around. This is round 8. We are single crocheting in the next 4 stitches before our increase. 2, 4. Now here's our increase. So 2 single crochet stitches into 1 stitch. Repeat that around. From rounds 9 through 12, I'm just going to single crochet in each stitch because this is as wide as my boob's gonna be. So now I'm gonna work on the length. So remember, single crochet, we're gonna insert our hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through, 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. That's 1 single crochet. Repeat that in each stitch and I will meet you back here. So I ended here at round 12. For round 13, we are going to single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then an invisible decrease. An invisible decrease is combining 2 stitches together, and I'll show you how. So here's the front loop and here's the back loop in each stitch. We're going to insert our hook in the front loops only in the next 2 stitches. Now we're going to yarn over and pull through these 2 loops. Now you should have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. And that is an invisible decrease. It's going to bring the width down. Single crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then an invisible decrease. And repeat that for the round. Now single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then an invisible decrease. And repeat that around. You guessed it, for round 16 we will just single crochet in 1 stitch and then invisible decrease. And repeat that around. Now we can take a break here to stuff. Make sure to pull apart your stuffing and fill gradually. Now that it's stuffed to my liking, we are going to work on round 17 and just invisible decrease down to 6 stitches. Now we can fasten off. I go in the next stitch, you could go in the same stitch. So we're just gonna insert our hook for a slip stitch. So pull some yarn through. Now pull it through the loop on your hook. And chain 1 by yarning over and pulling through the loop on your hook. And that's fastening off. Now we can cut, leaving a few inches for the tail. Put your tail through your yarn needle and pull through. We're going to weave the tail right in the tops of the last 6 stitches. Like that. And when we pull, it will cinch closed. Then I'll secure closed with a double knot before weaving in my ends. Then I can trim this tail. I like to pull it away from the project. That way I'm not cutting too close to my work. Fluff that boob out and we're done. Use any colors you want because all boobs are different. And have fun with it. I made this one a pumpkin boob. You might be saying, Hobby Aubrey, not all boobs are this circular. I got you. You want to point to your nipple? Add another round or 2 of single crochet in between rounds 2 and 3. Larger areolas. Color change after round 6 or 7 or 8, whatever you feel. Bigger bust. Keep increasing after round 8. For example, for round 9, you would single crochet in the next 5 stitches and then increase. And then you could go in the next 6 stitches before your increase. Just know that when you decrease, you will have to start with the highest single crochet. So we started decreasing by single crochet 4 and then an invisible decrease. You would go with the highest you went. So if you went up to 6, you would need to do single crochet 6 before your invisible decrease. You want longer boobs? No problem. Between rounds 9 and 12 is where we single crocheted. To add length, just keep single crocheting more rounds. All right, that is it for this boob. And if you want to make a couple, make a nice rack, go for it. Bye.